Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your July 2019 monthly reading for the sign of Libra. Yes. So we are entering on July 7th, Mercury retrograde, and it will be retrograde in the sign of Leo. So we're going to be dealing with a lot of communication faux pas. We're going to be dealing with exes returning. And Libra, I feel like you definitely will have some indecision going on. You could be dealing with another air sign or possibly someone with air in their chart. You have a page of swords. Someone could be spying on you or you spying on them, but definitely a younger air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We also have the Empress and the Ten of Swords. So could be dealing with some anxiety issues, but you're definitely pulling your own card, Libra, with the Empress card here. I feel like you are hiding because the Ten of Swords is behind the Empress. You're hiding some type of anxiety. Let's see what the cards are going to tell us this anxiety could possibly be at. I feel like, of course, the Ten of Swords could be dealing with definitely some air energy. The Lovers, so it's in relation to a lover's issue, Libra, or it could be. I like to talk about the situation while I'm dealing the cards and shuffling because it gives me a feel or it gives me a energy of what possibly could be going on when I'm talking about these cards or the issue. We also have the Six of Swords. You definitely could be moving away from an air sign or an air sign could be moving away from you. The Wheel of Fortune also popped up for you. Starting a new cycle would be great. We do also have a lunar eclipse, which I have to check on, also a solar eclipse. So there's a lot of very energetic changes going on for the month of July, but also for this cycle. For the summer, I feel like this is a very cleansing cycle. It's meant to clear out a lot of energy from everybody. No one is exempt, but especially where these eclipses, I got to see where the sun is in. I think it's going to be, of course, it's for Cancer. There's going to be a lunar eclipse in Cancer as well. So you have a lot of, it's going to affect, I feel like, Cancers or people who have Cancer in their chart. The Mercury retrograde will definitely affect everybody. But it definitely will affect you if you have Leo in your chart, especially having Mercury in Leo. But these eclipses, lunar, solar, is definitely meant to cleanse everybody. It just will affect you more so if those planets are transiting through your houses, their own houses, or specifically you have those planets in those signs, or you have that sign prominent in your chart. But that goes a little bit deeper, a little further. We're not going to do too much. You also have the Devil flip out. So this could be dealing with an obsession. I don't know if this is something where you have an addiction to someone or something, but you definitely have the Devil card coming up. So some anxiety, dealing with an obsessive energy. You also have something, again, that you're going to be indecisive about. We have the Two of Pentacles. And give me one more card for Libra. I feel like you're moving away from this lover. They could be an obsession. Yeah, Five of Wands. So, and the overall energy is the Three of Cups. So that's a good sign. You definitely want to have, yeah, this is, I like looking at the end cards, but then I also end up looking at the cards behind them. So you have the Three of Cups here, which is a great sign. You also have the Three of Pentacles. You'll be communing with people, dealing with work, also in education, but you definitely will be single. You have the Nine of Pentacles behind that, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Temperance could be possibly dealing with someone that has Sagittarius in their chart. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. Eight of Cups, definitely walking away from something. So to be honest with you, I think this is a good thing, Libra. I think that walking away from anything that is not serving you, or cross-watcher, if Libra is not serving you, you definitely need to walk away from it. We do tend to stick to things that really give us a certain amount of joy, but we have to understand that there are soulmates that you're meant to be with, but soulmates also to teach you a lesson in life. And you're attracted to them because they are meant to do something to you, to make some type of transition in your life, some type of change, some type of effect. So I believe personally that when you have a soulmate, this soulmate is not only, soulmates don't only have to be somebody that you're meant to be mated for in life or for life. Soulmates also means that this person, their soul, you could have multiple encounters or contacts with them. They could be a soul contact per se. And they're meant to teach you something to make you change. That's just the way things are fated. That's just the way that it is. And that's my personal belief. You don't have to believe that. I also saw the sun peeking out behind the 8 of Cups. So I feel like once you walk away from whatever the situation is, the sun will come out. So it's possible that you could possibly be in love with somebody, possibly a Gemini. We do see a lot of air energy here, a Gemini person, someone that has their moon in Gemini possibly. But it is probably meant for you to walk away from this person for now. It's possibly meant for you to have this change in your life for now. There could be a younger Gemini or a younger air sign. And I don't feel like this is a good feeling for either you or this person to walk away from one another, but it's what is meant to happen. Could possibly be dealing with a Cancer. I just noticed the Pharaoh above the wheel. Also could possibly be dealing with a Leo, because I just saw the claws, the bottom of the Pharaoh. But I feel like this is just a story. This is just a lesson in one of many. This is your story, and I feel like you are indecisive about leaving this person. You have a little angst about leaving this person. But look at how the Lovers and the Devil show up, Libra. This is how you guys feel 1 minute, and then the next minute, this is how you guys feel. You guys love each other, everything is all good, and then it's an obsessive energy. It's like you guys feel chained to one another. You know why? Because you are. You are. And it not necessarily feels good, probably because it's a lesson to be learned from this. Not that you guys are meant to stick with one another. You guys go from, this lover's energy to the obsessive energy, then you get indecisive, and then you guys fight. This is a cycle you will continue to repeat unless you let this person go. And it does not make you feel good, Libra, to let this person go. Cross watcher, this may be you as well. It doesn't make you feel good to let a Libra go. But Libra, I feel like when you do this, when you complete this cycle, you will be in your energy. You'll be in your element, and you'll feel better. But I feel like also that for some of you, you probably are meant to let this person go to complete this cycle, so you guys can start anew with that same person. It doesn't always have to be that you will not have anything new with this person. It just may mean that you are meant to let this person go. You guys are meant to spend time separately from one another so that you can experience life without one another and truly, truly appreciate one another, so that you guys don't go back to this. Unless you let this person go, you won't learn that lesson, that fate that God is wanting you to learn. This goes for Libra or the person that Libra is dealing with. It never feels good to let a soulmate go, Adam and Eve type of energy. But if you don't, I feel like you won't come into yourself, who you're meant to be. And I think because Mercury retrograde is around, that the person may possibly come back. Either you or that person, Libra, may come back, and then you guys go right back out. Mercury retrograde could definitely give everybody this feeling of, oh my God, we went through this again. Be careful with letting exes back in your life around this time, because this is what happens with Mercury retrograde. The communication goes retrograde. You come back to exes, friends, old lovers, and it's not meant for you to, but sometimes it is meant for you to make sure you keep this person out of your life. And some people need that washing, that clearing, like this is time to go. I just asked Spirit for advice. We have the World card. Let me ask for 2 more. What should Libra do for July 2019? Keep your guard up, Libra. Crosswatcher dealing with a Libra, keep your guard up. I do not like when this comes out. Okay, so I can't deny this. We have a Tower and the Sun. So, oh, goodness. Keep your guard up. I feel like don't let any exes back in, or just right now kind of stay to yourself. I feel like there is some introspection. You need to keep yourself protected right now. That's what I get from these 2 cards. Whether or not I have the meaning right for these 2 cards, what I see is what I see. And I just feel like you need to keep yourself guarded. I think you need to get back to nature. I feel like you need to get back to yourself. But keep yourself guarded. This isn't always a bad card. The 7 of Wands to me feels like you just need to keep all the... it's like negative energy coming towards you too. You might have negative or passionate communication coming to you, because I can't help but see this and then this. So Stay away from negative energy. Stay away from people trying to argue. It could be this person that you're dealing with. Keep it away from you. I feel like there is a tower moment that's going to happen during this Mercury retrograde in July. It is meant to happen. Again, I feel like this is something that's supposed to happen, and then the sun will come out. So it may be a rough month, Libra, but I feel like you are definitely meant to go through this. Everybody's meant to go through it because it is a month of cleansing. For me, I've never seen, well, it's happened, but I've never been aware of it, of a energy of a lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, Mercury retrograde. Not only do you have Mercury retrograde, you have Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, Neptune, 4 other planets in retrograde. This is a cleansing cycle for me. And I feel like, Libra, it would benefit you to focus on your work, focus on your money, focus on your goals. Do not get back into this energy of negativity, fighting, being emotional. Even if you have to block off your own emotions, like, talk to people if you need help. But my thing is, just say to yourself, work, focus on that, because I feel like if you get into any type of situation with this possible air sign that you're dealing with, I don't see water, I'm sorry, I see a little bit of fire, but I mainly see air. This could be possibly about yourself, being in love with yourself and loving you, but I definitely feel like this is a second person, possibly a Gemini, because not only did the Lovers come out, the Devil came out right under it. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, another Libra, or whomever, possibly someone that has a lot of air in their chart, understand that there is meant to be a little bit of angst. Just try to keep the negativity down as much as possible. Don't give any negative energy. Don't even put yourself in anyone's surrounding negative energy, so that you can focus more on yourself, focus on your money, your home, and your goals. And then once this is done, I feel like the sun will definitely come out, because the sun came out twice in my view of these cards. And then you'll have a new beginning, a new start offered to you. So Libra, this is definitely what I see for you for the month of July. In basic, in closing, I feel like, when you walk away from this person or this situation, or this situation, a person walks away from you, it may not feel good, but understand it's possible that it is for the best. And who knows, it's possible that it is meant for you two to walk away from each other, to learn some type of lesson you need to learn separately in order for you to be together. Because sometimes people need to be apart in order to appreciate each other and stop the fighting and stop the mess, and start anew again, have a great beginning. So this is possibly what it is. And worst case scenario, you may have another start with someone else new, but you gotta let whatever this is going on, of course you're being indecisive about it. I feel like Libras, Pisces can be very indecisive at times, a couple of others too, but just try to make sure that you do what's best for you. Stay out of any negative energy and keep it very positive, okay? So that was my reading for you for the month of July 2019. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys back in 2 weeks, probably for the mid-monthly, because I haven't been doing it lately. But I think I'm going to start doing it again. If I did, I think I did do it last month. But I'll try to do mid-monthlies for July, since this is such a strong retrograde period. I think we do need a little check-in. In the month of July. This summer is going to be different, but 2020 is going to be an amazing year, I feel like, for a lot of people. If it already hasn't been an amazing year for you going forward right now, it may definitely, 2020 may be like the best year ever for you. So thank you so much for watching, Libra. You guys take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.